the big dance for the pure stocks here. We move on to turn number 4. Walters and Pott side by side into turns 1 and 2. Ward a close third. Jimmy White up to the outside of Ward. Now Jimmy Shoemaker punches up behind the 33 of Army World. That also stacked up the 01 of Brent Testament. Had a bit of a log jam effect through turns 3 and 4, but it all worked out as Bobby Jack Potts now closing in on the 11 of Justin Walters. Jimmy White now to the outside of the 43 up for Bobby Jack Potts to take second away. Walters shows the way into turns 1 and 2 as Justin Walters your leader. Second, Jimmy White. Third, Bobby Jack Potts. Stacking Jerry Wagner, who nearly goes over. Jerry Wagner just about going over. He rolled up over the nose piece of that 5 car and got sideways, and his right rear kind of dug into the ground. We'll bring the field to a stop and get things sorted out over in turn 2. In the X car of Jerry Wagner nearly going over in turn 2. Strange thing about that, I talked to Jerry before the race. You know, remember he took a wild tumble in a factory stock about a month or 2 ago, and he said, well, it's going to be a good night as long as I don't go over, and he was awfully close in turn 2. So tough break for the X car of Wagner. Looks like the 19 of Ryan Shook also stopped at the top of turn 2. The 5 of Jonathan Shoemaker has since headed to the pits. So while we get things sorted out in turn number 2, he's back over from pit side now. Delaney Erickson back in the booth with us here tonight. He's the driver of the GRT by Phillips 44. Again, unfortunate circumstances to be up here tonight, and Delaney said when he walked in the door, said, man, he just cannot go out on the track without breaking something, I guess.
Oh, I'm telling you, Bryce, it's just been one of those seasons that just proves that I can't even drive the great American flag around the track without breaking something. But, you know, those poles are supposed to be rated for 80 miles an hour, but just too big a flag and too many gusts, I guess. But sorry about that, fans, but tried to put on a good show with it.
Again, happy to have Delaney back in the booth with us here tonight. What a fantastic couple of days it's been to open the Sooner Showdown. The track, they really worked it over today, Delaney. A lot of moisture in the track here early on, but we've got a lot of racing to do on it tonight. So how do you think the track's looking thus far?
Man, you're right. They put a lot of water on it. They put water on it earlier today, and it actually started drying out a little, so they went ahead and put quite a bit more water on it. It's really fast right now. There's a lot of traction. It's heavy from the bottom to the top. These heat races coming up right after this with the modifieds is going to be wide open. It's going to be fast and loud.
So a single file restart, 2 laps scored of 10. We're taking the top 8 out of this.
Somebody off. No, okay.
Looks like the 8 car of of the drivers sitting on the bubble right now in the 8th and final transfer spot. So Waltman sitting in 8th. We'll keep an eye and see if any of those drivers just outside of 8th make a run for that final transfer spot. We'll see where Waltman can go as well, see if he tries to put somebody else on the hot seat, so to speak, as the 11 of Justin Walters. It's set to bring him up to speed. Jimmy White in car 12 in second. Bobby Jackpots in the 43X rounding out the top 3, with Wes Swafford and Bobby Ward rounding out the top 5 as we go back through. So Waltman cleared by the 01 UMax into turn 22. That puts UMax back to 8th. And out in front is Justin Walters in car 11. Five laps to go. Third into turns 1 and 2. Matt Rush in the 98 down the inside. Bobby Jackpots left by Rush, pushed up the lane, making out Swafford. Under Rush going to that straight. So Gilter's Rush was making a run for the next part. Looks like the car used to get turn 2, and Swafford trying to capitalize the 2W as Justin Walters continues to set the pace down the back straight. Into turn number 3 now to turn race on the track, still fourth third, that's still going on. Searches for the other one. Right flag in the air now, 1 lap to go for the 11, Justin Walters. Second still on third. Potts fourth, Rush fifth, Swafford sixth.